Coming up in this special Brightline construction update, which also happens to be my 150th update, I cover the arrival of the first train into Brightline's Orlando station. The Orlando station is located at Orlando International Airport and is part of the Intermodal Terminal in the new Southern Terminal complex. This milestone occurred on the evening of May 17, 2022. Train BrightBlue 2 had the honors. BrightBlue 2 was delivered to the Orlando Vehicle Maintenance Facility on the south side of the airport property in February 2022 after a cross-country journey from the Siemens Mobility Factory in Sacramento, California. It has been used for training and testing since arriving, but this is the first time any train has ventured to the station. The train had to make a short, roughly mile-and-a-half journey from the maintenance facility to the station, where it would undergo some testing. There were no passengers on board. Having rounded the final curve on this journey, it is now climbing the ramp into the station. Now on the platform, here it is pulling in. The Orlando station is one part of the airport's intermodal terminal. In addition to Brightline, it would also provide connections to other forms of ground transportation to provide final mile service throughout Central Florida, as well as being directly connected to the new Terminal C. It is moving through a turnout just south of the station building over to Track 2 to stop at that platform first. Those signals and turnout are at what will be known as CPOIA West. And there it is, arriving at the platform. Now stop for some of the initial testing to begin. Here's a walk along the train. Like Miami Central Station, these platforms are also elevated with airport service facilities below. Brightline has exclusive use of the two platforms at the station, which are currently accessed via two tracks. They have the capability to add extra tracks next to these platforms as service expands. If another rail provider, such as Sunrail, comes to the station, they will need to construct their own platforms. The airport has constructed the terminal with that future possibility in mind. The train then moved down to the north end of the platform. These platforms are capable of eventually holding a 10-car train, like all of Brightline's other stations. And here it is in the sunlight on the north end of the station, with the airport's signature air traffic control tower in the distance. A group photo was taken with many of the people who played a role in making this milestone happen. And here it is backing out of the station to move to the platform on track 1. The station facilities themselves are located above the tracks and are accessed via escalators or elevators. The road below here is the exit for cars leaving the C parking garage, and eventually the new Terminal C once it officially opens this September. And here it is, pulling back into the station. And parked to the platform with the station lounge above. There was less to do at this stop, so I was headed back to the maintenance facility shortly after it arrived. And here's what it looks like pulling out. After initially opening in November of 2017, the Intermodal Terminal building has finally seen the first of what will be many trains. Brightline is still several months away from completing the new line connecting Orlando with Cocoa, so BrightBlue 2 will continue to be based in Orlando for testing and training in the meantime. I would like to thank Brightline for inviting me out to cover this milestone and the access to get some of these unique camera angles. Thanks for watching what has been my 150th video covering Brightline's construction progress. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out my social media pages.